Hello everyone, welcome you all in my channel Hoga Zarur. It's my cooking channel where cooking of your choice in my style. It is an English version of jaggery with Indian bread. I'm trying my best to translate all Indian recipes in Hindi as well as in English. So this is my desi cooking style of jaggery, paratha or roti, or you can call it as Indian bread. Today I am going to make style. This is, you can call it as desi style. This cooking bread is very nutritious as it contains jaggery, which is a good source of energy as it contains a lot of iron. It's very good for kids. We can enjoy this Indian bread. It's already sweet in taste and it's well yummy. It's really yummy when it is enjoyed with mango pickle or white butter. So one more thing we should remember, that we can take this whenever we are traveling, we are going somewhere. This is very ideal to take these branches because these are very soft, very nice and very sweet and tasty. We can enjoy them in the train, in our travel also. So let's start the recipe. In this recipe the ingredients are very simple. We will need wheat flour 1 kilogram and jaggery 300 grams, fennel seeds 1 teaspoon, milk 1 glass, elaichi powder little bit refined, or you can use desi ghee too, and water 1 glass. These simple ingredients will make our yummy tasty paratha in few minutes. The process is very simple, just follow the procedure. So first of all we will crush these big jaggery pieces so that it will be easy to make the sweet mixture that is called chashni in Hindi. So put these 300 grams jaggery big pieces crushed obviously in a saucepan, and then we will add 1 glass water. This 1 glass water is enough at this time because after that if we need more water for kneading the dough, we can add simple water, but at this moment we will only add 1 glass water. So start heating it, and we will move the spoon or ladle in this mixture, and within 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, this mixture will be ready. Smooth mixture with no lumps, no big pieces, a smooth paste we will get. Like this we will crush them with the help of spoon and little bit moving of our ladle, and within 5-10 minutes after heating, this smooth mixture we will get. So after heating, see here, and the mixture is ready, the smooth one, the lovely fragrance, the lovely mixture. So switch off the flame now, and what's now, we will wait for at least 1 hour to cool this mixture. It's very necessary that before kneading the dough the mixture should be cool. Okay, now we will switch off flame and we will wait for 1 hour. So this jaggery Indian bread is really delicious, really yummy, and I'm going to cook this with the traditional method of our grandmother, mother, nani, dadi. And it's my belief, and it's general belief also, that some things which are cooked in a traditional manner retains its taste when it is cooked in the same manner. So rather than changing the procedure, I'm going to cook them in the same way. So after 1 hour has passed and this sweet mixture is ready. So first of all, being a hygienic process, we should sieve this mixture so that all the impurities which are already present in a market jaggery should be removed. So we will get a pure hygiene mixture for our dessert. So that's it, we have sieved it. Okay, now so next step in kneading our dough, we are ready for the next step now. And before kneading the dough, I would like to thank you all those who are liking my channel Hoga Zarur. So thanks everybody. Lovely people are liking my channel, and those who haven't subscribed it yet, I would like to suggest them to subscribe my channel. So this is whole wheat flour we have taken, and I have added little bit of elaichi powder in it, and dalchini also you can add, and fennel seeds I have added. It tastes very well when fennel seeds are added in any sweet thing like gulgule or in methi roti which we are making, sweet pranti. So this one I have added 1 glass milk. It's very well known fact that whenever we are making any chapati, if we are adding milk, if it is salty, then also if we are adding milk, it's going to become very soft. It's a very well known fact. Now after adding milk, fennel seeds, elaichi powder, I am going to knead this soft dough of wheat flour with my sweet jaggery water mixture. Kneading it smoothly with a soft hand. This dough should be smooth. It should not be too hard, because our jaggery mixture containing jaggery will make it little bit hard. When we will leave it for 10-15 minutes after kneading it, like this I have massaged it properly and dough is ready. So my sweet water like jaggery or jaggery mixed water was enough for my dough. But sometimes it happens that the proportion of dough needs more water to make it smooth. Then you can obviously add plain water, you can add at this time, and massage properly, knead the dough like this. And after kneading it, smooth soft dough is ready. We will wait for at least 10-15 minutes, so that this dough should be set for rolling chapatis. So, and this going through this process is very important, because making this dough smooth will help us to roll our chapatis, our paratha, our methi roti, gud ki roti, or sweet jaggery with Indian bread, stuffed jaggery, any name you can give. And this proper method will make these sweet rotis so yummy that everybody is going to love it. Everybody's favorite this will become. Now 10-15 minutes have passed, and this is time of rolling round chapatis, the main business of Indian ladies. So now I have taken a ball type of a dough, and roll it and apply refined or desi ghee, whatever you want. I am here applying refined. Roll it again in any favorite shape, a triangle, a square, a hexagonal. Roll it again. One thing here, it is important that you should not roll it too thin. It should be little bit thick. This paratha or this bread should be little bit thick, as it contains jaggery, and nearly 1 mm thicker should be like this. And after making chapatis from all the kneaded dough, now it's time to fry them. Switch off the flame, but one thing more, put it notice that we should fry them all on low flame. Yes, put it on the hot tawa with low flame. The flame should be low. If we are keeping this flame high, it will not taste well. And patience is very necessary this time. We will fry all the chapatis slowly on low flame, so that they become smooth. Otherwise, if we are going to fry them on a full flame, on a very high flame, then they can become hard because of jaggery. So again, see here I have made little bit thick chapati. I have placed it on tawa, which is also on low flame. It's not too hot, apply refined on one side. After turning it side, applying refined on other side, and that's it. One by one we will make all the chapatis. Indian food is always everybody's favorite. Even if somebody is in foreign or in any country, Indian food is everybody's lovable food. So next we will once again I am going to show you. And when we are frying these chapatis, here fragrance is very nice. It's really mouth watering, I should say. Color, see, fennel seeds are showing in between the chapati. It's very nice color, fragrance, mouth watering color. And what a lovely fragrance of these fennel seeds from the sweet smell of jaggery roti, gur ki roti. So jaggery with Indian bread is ready. We can enjoy it with white butter, with mango pickle. That one is my favorite. And we can keep them in the refrigerator for at least 4 to 5 days. They are same, they are yummy even after 5 days. See the nice combination of mango pickle or butter or any vegetable also you can enjoy. See, I'm showing you after breaking this, like this is too soft, and this is going to be soft even in the travel, even after 2-3 days. So enjoy these chapatis with whatever you like, with mango pickle or my favorite butter, and serve them to your guests, and you can take so many praises from them like this. So thanks for watching. Subscribe my channel, like my videos. I would try my best to convert all the recipes so that everybody can understand these wonderful recipes. You can watch my other videos too. Thanks.